to the channel, Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I am the Ginger Ninja and these are my movie reviews. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for tuning in, stopping by and checking it out. It is truly appreciated. For my returning viewers, of course, truly do appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the views. It's fantastic, really digging it. And also I just want to give a shout out to one of my regulars, Blucker. Hey, thank you very much for checking out all my previous content as well. I know you've been going through when you've had the time and you've been leaving comments and some great discourse. I love hearing your thoughts about these movies, so thank you very much. Now, it's May. I've decided to do something a bit different. I'm going with Monster Mayhem. And to start off, we're going with a monster shark movie, The Meg. Why not? Kicking it off. So, directed by John Turteltaub, this movie stars Jason Statham, Bing Lee, Rainn Wilson, Cliff Curtis, Ruby Rose, and many more. Now I will be discussing plot specifics and spoilers, so if you have not seen this film, you've been warned. Now, a group of scientists are exploring the Marianas Trench. They encounter the largest marine predator that has ever existed, the megalodon. This is my copy here, 4K. I've obviously got one of the discs in there. It's actually really good and looks amazing. Like the picture quality is just spot on. Now, when I decided to do Monster Mayhem, I thought a lot about what sort of monster movies I wanted to do. Did I want to do the Universal, the classic ones, or did I want to do a bit of a diverse range? And I did consider the greatest monster shark movie of all, Jaws. But I decided to go something a little more up to date, a little newer, because I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one, which is really surprising because it is quite an enjoyable film. You know, it's a giant shark movie. Of course, I like giant shark movies. If you've seen any of my Savage reviews, you know, the whole mecha shark, mega shark thing, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. So, the cast. It's a really good diverse cast led by Jason Statham. And look, I'll be honest, I don't think he acts anymore. I think he just plays himself in different roles. That's it. That's just it. Rainn Wilson's good. Cliff Curtis, really well fine cast. Like, can't complain about them. They all do a great job. Yeah, there's really not anything bad you can say. They all do a really good job. The writing, I mean, it's a movie about a giant prehistoric shark, so, you know, it is what it is. It's a really good job though, fine job on this one. I did feel, however, that the romance between Statham and Lee was rushed, especially given that his ex-wife is there, and so is her father and daughter. So that really felt just pushed and rushed in. Yeah, couldn't really see that occurring, you know. Directing, again, there's no issue with the directing. It's a giant shark movie and the guy does a good job with the underwater scenes, which, you know, the shark, and that also leads into special effects, which I'll touch on in a moment. But I do want to say that this movie does feel like it does drag on a bit. The movie only goes for 1 hour and 53 minutes, however, it feels much longer. So it's you know, for 1 hour and 53, it feels like a 2.5 hour movie in some points, but it doesn't really take you out of the movie either. It's a really weird balance between the characters draw you in, but in some scenes it just seems like it's dragging on for way too long. Just, yeah, doesn't really take you out of the film. It's just that some parts could have been trimmed down a little, that's all. Now, I did mention special effects, of course, and this is a special effects laden movie. Everywhere you look, special effects. Underwater, special effects. Giant sharks, special effects. Flawless, really good, loved it. The megalodon looks amazing, it looks great. And this is one of those few megalodon movies, giant shark movies, that has a decent budget and has great effects. So yeah, and it does stand out. Now, rewatchability, obviously I do like to go back and rewatch movies, as do we all. Who doesn't? Especially with good ones. This one here, I reckon it's pretty high on the rewatchability scale because it is a fun movie with a good cast. And Jason Statham is one of those actors who you enjoy watching on the screen because he's just that cool, charismatic guy, you know. When he's in Thailand, just sipping beers, he's, you know, a bit of a guy, just a larrikin kind of guy, but, you know, and that does draw you into his character, but let's face it, the main star is the Meg, and it looks amazing, especially high def, you name it, looks stunning. So yeah, this does have high rewatchability. Unfortunately, you would watch it a bit more if those parts could have been trimmed, just to make it a little bit more succinct. Would have been great. But overall, I'm going to give the Meg a 7 out of 10. Highly enjoyable, highly fun movie. Like, I would definitely recommend this for anyone who hasn't seen it. So there you have it. There is the first of my Monster Mayhem reviews. Hope you liked it. I certainly enjoyed watching this one and reviewing it, of course. But look, if you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for future content, and if you hit that little notification bell, you will be notified every time I release a new video. I am trying to do it twice a week with these reviews, but I'm also doing quick 60-second reviews of other movies that I watch during the week, so make sure you check that out as well. They're a lot of fun. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.